If you've already subscribed, please click the bell button for instant notifications of any new videos. Hey, Jarrett Lau here with Green Ocean Property Management. So I wanted to make this video because at the end of the day, it's kind of an unknown issue about chimneys. Now, what are chimneys for? Most of the time people think, well, that's where the smoke goes out after I, have my logs in my fireplace, or that's where Santa Claus comes down, right? Okay, well, chimneys actually play a bigger, more important role within your house than you think. Many times, the CO or carbon gases that are from your furnaces or hot water tanks are vented into the chimneys. In the basement, if you look at your chimney, you're gonna see that typically hot water or, like I said, boilers are vented into them. All the gases escape through it. Now imagine if your chimney was not in good shape. Well, what does that mean? Chimneys are typically made of brick with mortar around them. Now, mortar and brick are not sealed tight. That means carbon and gases can get out of them and escape into the house, which would not be safe for your residents. You have to make sure that the chimney is in good shape all the way to the top, right? We're gonna check on them, make sure the mortar is good, but more importantly, something called the chimney liner. Now, a chimney liner sounds exactly what it is. It goes on the inside of the chimney liner and it's made out of different materials. Many times they're made out of stainless steel or a different type of metal. And the different types of metal, such as stainless steel, will allow different levels of BTU. Now, what does that even mean and why do you care about that? Because at the end of the day, it needs to be lined properly to be able to allow the amount of gases coming from your boilers and hot water tanks to properly escape. Otherwise, you're going to have carbon issues within your property. People can get sick and die. So what you do is you're going to have your plumber go and check all of the hot water tanks, all of the heaters, see what the BTU usage is. You're going to add those all up. Once you figure out what that is, you're going to see the size of the chimney. You can have a chimney expert come in. They're going to be able to tell you, 6, 8, 10 inch, 12. Different types of liners can fit into different chimneys. Then, based upon the type of lining that can go in and the size of the chimney, they'll determine the BTUs. Once the BTUs are figured out, you're going to see if it's over and enough for the amount of heating that you have. If not, you have to figure out something else. And what I mean by that is that you might have hot water tanks that need to be directly vented outside, and there's different ones. They're more expensive, but again, it's the safety of your residents. So if you or anyone else you know is looking for a proactive property manager to help guide you through a situation such as relining a chimney, making sure that your BTUs and your residents are safe, please think of Green Ocean Property Management, where you get more than a property manager, you get peace of mind.